right, and welcome to part 12, I think, of Coding with Belbet. Today we are going to continue our steady progress through this section and try our hardest to get this fucking section done so we can work on something else, because I am so done with this fucking section. Also, you may notice updated model, new outfit, yay. Let me go ahead and where were we? Ooh, oh goodness. Okay. Great. Here we go. Okay, we gotta get that off of there. All right. Why is this indented? This should not be indented. Wait, maybe it should. Shit, I can't see my indents and shit. Yeah, that should definitely not be indented. This also should not be indented. No, it should be indented, but it should be completely indented and not half indented like it was. Mind your indents, ladies and gentlemen, they will fuck you over. Okay, that's all correctly indented. Go. Okay, so this section. Now we basically just need to take all of this and rewrite it so that it's entirely unsexy. Copy. Paste. Okay. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back through here. And we're gonna squish this a little bit. Okay. Wait. Oh, that needs to stay that way. Okay. Ooh. Coalesces into a scenario where you sneak or touch. Ship for His Majesty, and upon seeing strength of your devotion, due to your dear two of you, it is a blessing that you two may live out your lives for one another. There we go. Okay. That's that. The diligent palace guard. Okay. Witty and observant servant. Okay. So, what was the scenario for the servant for the previous section? But you know what? Guard. Body for dignitary. Sweet doctor. Back up here. Okay, so what we're doing right now is we're going to this guy here just to take a look and see what we have. Right, okay, so basically this one is for Chin Bolin. Bolin is undoubtedly my favorite of the marriageable roots. I love him so much. So we're gonna first off great hunt. Okay, so let's climbing the walls of the city and I'll just sit next to them drinking. Okay. Wait. Find yourself alone on the daytime. Servant. The two of you care not a whit about the hunt, although it would be fun to show up all those well-trained young noblemen. Instead, the two of you in the overt attempts of the other courtiers to gain. As always, pull up your side doc here. Make sure you've got it available in front of you because you're gonna need all of your callbacks. Do 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 do. Politicism is greater than love. Do 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 do. Again, this is just calling athleticism and determining whether it's higher than the low variable, which I set in the original set in the startup, which is, let me show you, right here, low, medium, or high. And so it's just checking to see whether athleticism is higher than 10 or lower than 10, which this early in the story, it shouldn't be too high. So if it's higher than 10, poorly maintained brick walls. Their crimson paint chipping as you versus you is Colin his. Nope, that is not what I said. To wall chip fluttering to the ground. There we go. Do, 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 do. Okay, how big is this paragraph so far? Not very big. Okay. Settle top the deep slate tiles of the roof. Essential. He takes singular. Okay, and again, this is part of the coding for making sure that the gender options are selected for each individual. What we're doing here is he and she would throw it out as he takes, she takes, but they takes wouldn't work. So we have to make sure that it switches the variable for the singular, so that it's they take instead of he takes. He takes, she takes, they take. Okay, and this is a good place to put the if sexy, if not sexy. So we're going to copy. And go back up and get the other one. Okay, so we got 2 here, we've got 0 and 2 up. 1 or 3. Fancy stuff. There we go. Wait, hold on. Do I not have... Yeah. Botanic. Okay. So we trade... Oh, where'd it go? What? What? What is happening? Where am I? What just happened? Where? Oh, I put them at the end of this instead. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, we're gonna X that, because that doesn't need to be there. Put this here instead, where it needs to be. And then... Okay. Do 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 do. Okay. Oof. Ow. Okay. All right. Just spaced out there a little bit, trying to figure out what I'm gonna put here. You know, now that I think about it, I don't think I ever actually decided a physical description for each of the romantic options. Do I have... Okay, hold on. I don't think I ever did. Okay. That might be something I need to think about. Okay. Okay, and here we come back up here and we're gonna steal this code right here. Because again, we want to make sure that we're providing enough fabric and pleats. Leading to. Oh, shoot. Discovering together. Jesus. Okay, and we're gonna come up here and if footnotes equals true, set green hat footnote true. Okay, because again, we want it to display the green hat footnote. So what this does is this gives us, it's only fair considering the sheer number of concubines he himself had, or she herself had, or they themselves had. Okay, so now we're going to basically copy it, but take out the mentions of the love shit. That shit be gross. I'm joking. All right. Okay, if it's less than low. The fuck? Delete, 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 delete. Oh my god. This is such a pain in the butt. But some dramas, of course. Here we're gonna determine whether they're bloodthirsty. Oof. Oh, need to... There we go. Okay, so that should take care of that. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Okay, these are all taken care of. Now we're at the... Who am I to date? Alright. We're about halfway through the video at this point, and I want to pause just to chat a little bit, I think, because at this point my brain is just a little mush. One of the inspiring factors for this particular game I'm making is translated novels, specifically novels translated from China, Mandarin into English, and the specific genre of what is called political intrigue, or maybe harem intrigue. The sad thing is there isn't really one name for the genre of this. But one of the things I had to really research to try and figure out how I wanted it to look was the footnotes. Because if you, in translated novels, fan translations anyway, there are footnotes usually that go at the bottom of the page, and they explain why the translator chose to translate things in a specific way and the cultural significance of it. And that always really resonated with me. I really liked having that experience to build on a little bit. Plus it helped me really understand why things were happening the way they were happening, instead of the way my Western raised self thought that they should. And so I really wanted to translate that properly here in my game. And so that's how I came up with the idea of the footnotes. But Choicescript is a limited system. There's no, like... There's no real way to put footnotes in something without the system that I created for it. What I had originally thought to do was create images like these and use them and put them where the footnotes were. And then I thought to myself, okay, but what if people don't have a system that can load images? And then I had to put in like an actual written description of what is going on in here. And then I just realized, you know what, it would probably be just smarter to emulate those translation websites that I was so enamored with, and just have the written footnote, which made all of these PNGs that I made kind of fucking useless. So I guess I just wanted to bring this up to show you that you can spend a lot of time making a system and spend a lot of effort putting that system together, and then realize halfway through that it wasn't fucking worth it. in the end. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's a saying in the writing world, kill your darlings, which is basically, even if a scene or a setting or a character is something that you love dearly, if it doesn't serve the plot, chuck that bitch. And so that's what I had to do with these visual aids here. And while it would have been nice to be able to show like these example pictures and everything, the genre of game that I'm trying to make here is very text heavy. And so the idea of having pictures in it in the first place, other than like the title page, because, well, I mean, look at that. Look at that there. That's just pretty, you know? What the hell? Oh, I thought something fell. Anyway, so the idea of having these huge blocks of pictures in the middle of all of the text just over and over and over again, it got kind of ugly looking, and it wasn't really jiving with the genre. So I decided, you know what? No. That said, one thing to keep an eye on when you're deciding what darlings to cut is that you've got to really... You got to kind of consider whether or not you're cutting it because of feature creep, because it doesn't suit the story, or because you're just lazy and you don't want to deal with all of the coding it's going to take, or the writing it's going to take in order to get it up and running. So for example, let me show you a section, gratuitous trigger warning here for torture. So, but in one of the sections in my intro, I have a section where you actually can get your tongue cut out, because that was a thing back then. Like, if people didn't want you to say something, they were going to cut out your tongue, and you could survive, but you wouldn't be able to speak very well. Yeah, here it is. This section right here, and I had a wound system, and I was going to implement a disability system. And I've been debating for, well, basically since I started this project on whether I should have such a system, whether it would serve the story, and B, whether or not I could implement it in a way that was respectful to the disabled that I would be portraying, and also to the people playing the game. And I'm still a little wary about whether or not I want to do that. I have gathered so much data on things. But I think I am gonna implement this at a later point, not right now, because my goal right now for this month is just to get this fucker updated in the forum so that people will know that it's not actually dead. But that said, I think I am going to roll out the disability system, because a friend of mine who is disabled, honestly kind of inspired me. Like, this man, he has a part of his leg missing, and something he said really stuck with me one day when he was trying to get to his scooter from the car, but the curb was too close, and he didn't even look around, and he just said, "I'm not too proud to crawl," and then crawled to his scooter so that he could get through there. And like, who am I to deny someone who's disabled the chance to play a character like themselves just because I might accidentally fuck it up, you know? Like, why would I do that? Anyway, So that was my thought. But again, one thing to keep in mind, feature creep, it happens. And plus, the disability thing is going to require a lot of branching and writing. Because I'm going to have scenes for each scene now that incorporates the disabilities. Because disabilities affect everything in your life, and that's a fact. And that's not anything that they can, like, that's not anything we can do about it. It's a fact of life. They shouldn't stop the player character from being able to do any of the things that they that non-disabled version of that character can do. So I'm gonna have to play it real careful there. Yeah. I think writing the non-disabled version first, and then going back and implementing the disabled versions and allowing them to achieve the exact same outcomes as the non-disabled will be the best way to serve that system. I'll just have to be a little... I'll have to figure something out. I don't know. I'll figure it out. That said... Okay. Let's see. Oh, right. We're gonna skip that. Back over here. Okay. So, let's go check out the other Who Am I to Dictate section up here. Oh my god, this is so far. Boom. We're gonna... There we go. Here we go. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna copy this. And then we're gonna come over here. Going to open to the side. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, we're looking for 2428. So we're gonna up this guy down here. All the fucking way down here. Oh my god.
Dude,
yes, my love.
before you freak out...
Oh, thank you. Perfect.
Put the little notes in.
Okay, good job. Okay. Oh my god, where are you? This is taking forever. As I should state for the record, be like so very like careful with how much scrolling you have to do. There are other ways to get to where I'm going. I could control F this shit, but I don't know. I'm lazy, I guess. Maybe. Is this what is up here? This is... Ah, this is the section. Okay. We're gonna come back up here. Lord all fucking mighty. Okay, here we go. Here it is. Yay. All right. We're gonna pop this in there. Oh shit, we keep forgetting to this. We're doing this. ZWQ. And then we gotta come up here. Oh. Evelyn. This is not ZWQ either. This is... God fucking damn it. This is definitely gonna be... Jubilin. Chimbalin. Okay. Is it because... R? Yeah, okay. So I don't know why some variables require being capitalized, others don't. I don't know what the deal is. Okay. I'm gonna come back down here. Okay. Boop, 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 doop, ba, ba, ba. Ba, da, da, ba, 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 da, ba, 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 ba. Oh shit, I know what I was doing. Okay, so the reason I opened these two panels is because I wanted to be able to easily copy and paste. Copy. And paste these into place. Okay. So why do you? Because the control even in daydream. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna... Oh. We do want this like that. This is an archery contest. Okay. Okay. Copy. Actually, I kind of want to keep both of them open because we're going to have to do a lot of copy and pasting. I don't want to lose the browser here either, so we're just going to pop the browser over onto this one. We're going to close this guy here. And there we go. Now we've got our two separate sections. We'll easily be able to go back and forth between them and copy and paste things without having to worry about weirdness. Yay! Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna come here and we're gonna take a look at this one. But first I wanna go back up here. We don't have these clamped up the way we need them to be clamped up. Please, please, please make sure you're using little carrots. It is so much easier on yourself if you use your little carrots. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Okay. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay, hold on. What the shit is happening here? Okay. Emperor's eyes on me. I'd much rather avoid. And then who am I to dictate? Oh, okay. So yeah. These are all complete. Types of entertainment available within the palace. These sorts of days and dreams are only available to you. To servants like you, if you are ordered to serve at them, providing drink and sustenance to those of higher caste than yourself. And yes, I did typo, and you know why? It's because my nails are stupid long. We've got about 6 minutes, so I should be able to wrap this up a teeny bit. Many types of entertainment available within the palace. These sorts of days and dreams are only available to... But as a concubine, you would be able to join in the ceremonies, partake in the sweets, and watch the arrows fly. Decide on a whim that this daydream takes place during an archery contest between the between the nobles. This title. I think it's this one, maybe? Let's check. Yep. His Majesty presiding. Maybe. Tend to be keep yourself humble. Still drift. Oh, nope. Try again. You know what? Now's a good time. Okay, and part of my little style guide is all choices are in italics. Really? I don't know. It just makes the choices look better, I think. Okay. Okay, so... Going to copy these. Okay. Thank you. Okay. All right, well, we are at the 1 hour mark, so at this point, I'm going to go ahead and call this video here. Hopefully maybe you learned something. Hopefully you at least had a little bit of fun with the music in the background, and hopefully you'll join us again for, I think it's 12 now, 13, something like that. I don't know which video we're on at this point. I have no idea. All right. Well, thank you, Bunos, for joining me, and you guys have a good day.